guys, how are you? So today we are going to learn how to utilize coconut milk. We made the last video. If you didn't watch it, just see how I go there and watch that video and see how I extract milk from my coconuts using a blender. So today I'm going now to show you the how we are going to use this milk with all this that I have here to make juices or smoothies for people to drink, for you and your family to drink. So first of all, yesterday we learned that coconut milk is good for your heart disease, good for weight loss. It helps with how to control your sugars, that's diabetes, and it's very, very good for Alzheimer's, antifungal, antibacterial, and antiviral. So it is also good to the extent that it prevents ulcers. And if you watched carefully, you realized that in the coconut water we had some spices that we added in so that we could reap all the benefits of the coconut water. So I'm going to show you how to do it also using the coconut milk. So here I have yogurt, here I have milk already boiled and it's cool. I have turmeric, I have cinnamon, and I have black pepper. I have my watermelon, I have my mango, I have my carrots, my ginger, my little beetroot here, and 3 tomato, lemon, apple, cucumber, and I also have a banana. And on this channel, as you know, we always give you tips, lifestyle tips on how to live. And on this channel, I'm going to show you how to make soap, how to make all the other products, Dettol, everything that you need in your house so that you can also live an affordable life, because we also give you health and just normal lifestyle tips. So on this other side we have periwinkle. Periwinkle is a very, very good plant for diabetes. It's also very, very good for high blood pressure. It's very good for cancer. Then we have I've soaked them in vinegar. In here we have the coriander, we have the periwinkle is here, we have the mint, we have the coriander, and we have the holy basil. Now, if you notice in my videos, you'll get that I have the powdered spices or just spices, and then I also have these green spices, and then you also usually get I have yogurt and milk, and most of the time you'll get I have watermelon, and I also have cucumber. This will always bring down the acidity. It's good to have all the watermelon and cucumber because it brings down the acidity. So I'm going to move this aside. So I'm just going to pick randomly from here and I'm going to make juices. Good juices are juices that are made with a recipe that you've thought about. And so I'm going to remove everything. And here is the coconut milk. Just see how it is. So this is the coconut milk that we are going to. If you didn't see how I extracted this milk from the coconut, you need to go and watch those videos. So the first thing I'm going to cut is I'm cutting in with the skin because the skin is very good for your digestion. But because I'm blending, you'll not be able to eat it, but you're going to get some of the value. So we are going to share the space. So I'm going to put in my mango. And in there, I'm going to put some mint. So now, like this one, you cannot put in a lemon because already the mango, sometimes it has some acidity in it. You cannot put in the lemon. So what we are going to put in, we're going to put in the cucumber. Once you know how to do these juices, you will not have an acid reflux at all. Because some people, they get acid reflux. Okay, then I'm going to cut in my ginger. So I'm going to pour in my milk, a little, and I'm going to add in my coconut milk. I've put in my normal milk and my coconut milk. So this is my first smoothie. I want to see whether I need to sieve it or not. That one I won't sieve it. It's ground so well. You can sieve it or not sieve it. This is the first one. I could have sieved it or just leave it like that. So, because we are all talking about coconut water, we are not going to clean this blender. And as you can see, some juice has remained. There's no need to waste it and pour it. So now we are going to add in. We are going to add in watermelon plus the skin. So you can sieve the smoothies or you can just drink them like that. Now in there I'm going to cut in my banana. You see now here we are lacking some acid, and that's why at the end of the day we are going to add in some lemon. So I'll put in my coconut milk. So now I'm going to sieve it. There are people who can drink like that. Like the first one, I didn't sieve it. You can drink it like that. This one, yeah, you can also drink it like that if you don't want to sieve it. And this one we are going to add in lemon. Why? Because we have watermelon. There's no acidity in it. So to make it tasty, we put in some acidity. You can add in jaggery or honey if you want, which is optional. So coconut milk is also a good moisturizer. You can clean your hair with it, your face with it. Coconut oil plus olive oil is a good makeup remover for those people who apply makeup. So this is the second juice. You can sieve it or just drink it like that. The first juice is also, you can sieve it or just drink it like that. That's the second coconut milk juice. And as I told you, we don't clean the blender because we'd also love to benefit from the other. So the third one, so what I'm going to do in this second one, I'm going to put some little lemon in it, because as you can see, there's nothing acidic in it, so it needs some sprucing up. So this is the second one. Now the third one, I'm going to cut my cucumber. No need to clean the jug, because I've even, the little juice that remained, I returned it in there. I have a small beetroot here that I'm going to cut it. For people who didn't see my garden, it's a small garden, but I try and plant almost everything. So I'll add in a little more cucumber. Why cucumber? Because it's a neutralizer. If there's a lot of acid, you take cucumber. Good for your digestion. And then I'm going to add my tree tomato. Also good with, it works very well with, we are only using 1 glass, so I can put in half, because already we have the beetroot in there. Then here we have the periwinkle. Periwinkle is a new flower that I'm introducing on this channel. This is good for diabetes, it's good for cancer, for high blood pressure. It's good for your digestion, for kidney stones. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pluck a few leaves here, like 5 or 6, and I'm going to add in here. The flowers can come in this color, white, orange, fuchsia, They come in very different colors, even deep red. So I'm going to add in my holy basil and a bit of ginger. Okay. So now in here, I'm going to add my turmeric. You can add in all the others turmeric if you want. It's optional. But I love turmeric because it's a blood thinner. If you have a problem with cholesterol, it's good. So I'm going to add in my coconut milk. And I'm going to add in my normal milk. You can add in ginger. If you're anemic, this is a very good juice for you because coconut is good for anemia. Coconut milk is good for anemia, and so is tree tomato, and so is beetroot. So this is a good juice. In here you get the periwinkle, good for diabetes, good for cancer, good for high blood pressure, good for your heart. By the way, all parts of the periwinkle flower can be used. All parts of it. So if you have many people in your household whom you want to take this juice, you can you just add the fruit you're using, the veggies you're using, just add. This is just 1 glass I'm producing of each. One glass of each. So whatever I'm doing here, you can double it, triple it if you're many people in the house. The glass is per person. So each recipe you see me putting up here is per 1 person. So if you look at it, you can add it or triple it, double it or triple it. And for those people who have just bumped here, thank you so much for stopping by here. We live a healthy life. It's good you've come. We welcome you to our channel. Thank you so much. Here we give out recipes. This is the 3rd juice. I can put in a little lemon. You can add in your jaggery or honey at the end of everything. So I'm putting in back whatever remained so that you can benefit from the previous juice. So the 4th juice that I'm going to make for you is an apple, a carrot, coriander, and I still put in some watermelon. So I have an apple. So I'm going to cut my I'm going to put in my skin. By the way, the skin of watermelon is so good for pregnant women and even for normal people. It's very good if you feel nauseated. Very good for you. It's also very good for if you're dehydrated, instant energy for you. If you're so thirsty, the first thing that you need to do when you see is to buy either cucumber or watermelon, but watermelon is the best. So that's coriander in there. And I'm going to grate my carrots. If you've noticed, I don't skin my carrots. I just do everything. I put everything in there. I don't see why I should skin it. So this is another way. If you don't have a blender, the one that juices the carrots, this is another way you can juice. Now, if you watch carefully, you'll see that what I've put there has no acidity in it, most of it. So what I'm going to do, this is when the lemon comes in. So I'll put in the lemon at the end. I told you I like going twice, so I'm going to go again. So this is another way you can blend your carrots. You don't have to have the other machine. Use it, just powders it down. Today is all about coconut. milk. All this, the rest are just helping the coconut milk perform well in your body. So this is the fourth, and I want to put my lemon in it. That's number 4. I'm going to return in the remaining one. So the last glass is usually everything that remained. That's usually the last glass. So even if you're doing this and you remain with let me put in the periwinkle leaves. Periwinkle, as I said, is very good for diabetes, high blood pressure, for your cholesterol. Then I'm going to put in my cucumber. So this last juice is carrying almost everything from the first juice. So I'm going to grate my carrots. By the way, coconut milk is good for prostate glands, for your prostate glands. So if you have preventing prostate cancer, so if you have like prostate cancer, it's good to take coconut milk. If you have ulcers, you need 1 glass of coconut milk for a week. Each week, 1 glass every week. 1 glass every week, just 1 for your ulcers. Remember, it's also good for high blood pressure, also good for, and then the mango. With the skin. So coconut milk can be, you can cook your food with coconut milk. It's only that I'm teaching you another way you can utilize coconut milk, which people never knew that you can also do that. Most people just cook with it, which is no problem. And then I'm going to put in some yogurt. So the last one has yogurt. So I'm going to put in my mint. I'm going to put in my holy basil. I want everything to go in the last juice. I want to put in my cinnamon, my black pepper, and my turmeric. That's the last juice. Mostly you'll notice that the last juice we usually make it for adults. So if you're having juices almost in the same direction, there's no need to keep cleaning the blender, because you can use you can benefit from the previous juice, whatever remained from the previous juice. I can move since we are done with it. You know, carrots are good for your eyes. Carrots are very good for your eyes, good for digestion, very good for your eyes, carrots. I've done a video on morning detox, breakfast detox. You need to go watch that video and you will see how carrots are very, very important, and oranges in a breakfast for people who are coming from the gym. Guys, there's a video. If you've not watched it, you need to go watch it. There's a video on guava leaves, how to dry guava leaves and powder them, and how to powder orange peels. Dry them and powder them. You need to go watch that video, because it's one of the best videos that can help your family stay away from colds and flus. Here we educate people. Our videos are so good. You need to share them. You need to like them. You need to subscribe them for the new subscribers. Thank you so much. We appreciate. You can also leave a comment. Most of my viewers call me. They call me because they have my number. They call me because they got my number online, so they usually call me. You can also call me and also comment down below. So that's our fifth juice. So as you can see, coconut milk can also be used in other ways. You can make juices, you can make smoothies out of them. So for the people who have just come here for the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. And for the people who have been with us all this time, thank you so much. Like, share, subscribe, and see you on the next one. Bye.